Hi, it's Cathy, an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up, and I am back with card number 10 of my series, 12 Days of November. So this card is going to be using the Peaceful Season stamp set and the Everyday Details dies. In the stamp set, you're going to need the Peace and Joy, and then also the Wishing You All the Things That Are Warm in Your Heart and Lift Your Spirits. And then on the Everyday Details dies, we're going to be using the circles. And the ones that you'll be using are the two largest ones and the smallest one. For inks, we're just going to be using Pool Party ink. For cardstock, we're going to be using a 5.5 by 8.5 inch Pool Party piece and scored at 4 1/4. You're also going to need a piece of basic white, and this measures 4 inches by, let's see what this is, 8. Okay, and so you're going to score it at 4 and at 6. So you'll fold in this way and then fold back out that way. You'll also need a piece of basic white that is 4 inches by 5 1/4. You'll also need a piece of this diamond Pool Party DSP, which is part of the Nests of Winter DSP. This piece is, this is 3 3/4 by 5. 3 3/4 by 5. This one as well is 3 3/4 by 5, and that is from the Reindeer Days DSP. This piece is, let's check, make sure I've got the right measurement. 1.5 inches by 4 3/4 inch. And again, this is from the Reindeer Days DSP. And this piece of garden green is 1 3/4 by 5. Then you'll need just a piece of basic white that you can stamp and die cut out this small circle. And then finally, I have a couple of the little deer, reindeer from the DSP that were cut out. And that should do it. So we can put this piece down in here. Just like that. These two, we can take this and put it on the garden green. Like that. And that is going to go on this panel here. Just like that. Okay, so this one and these two, we're going to connect them, but we don't want to permanently connect them. We're just going to put a little tick of adhesive in a couple of spots, and this will get placed down here. Like that. And then that will be placed again with just a little tick on the front of the card. like that. Now I'm going to bring my die cutter in. I'm going to lay this down and make sure that these are set where you're going to attach them. Right there. And place the largest circle up here up at the top. And then go ahead and die cut that. Now, depending upon your die cutting machine, you may have to do this a couple of times to get through all 3 layers, or you may have to do it separately. Mine, I should be able to do it with just going back and forth. Okay. So that cut. So we're going to set the back one aside, pull all this out. Yes, set that one aside. Now this one and this one, you're going to keep them both together. And take this one, the smaller of the two, and place it in the center. And then while we do that, we can also cut this small white on. We're going to cut those. Got a little bit of adhesive here. Pull that off. Okay. So now we can secure these down. To the front of the card. So we'll go ahead and remove them and then place them back. Liquid glue is good for this because you can move it around and get it settled into the correct position easier. So we'll start with this. Get that in position. There we go. And then place it on the card front. There we go. Okay, so this piece now comes in and gets glued here. So we have all of these pieces, and I'm going to go ahead and go off camera to get rid of all of the little pieces, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and have all of our pieces. So we've got one of the white this size and one of the patterned. And then we've got the large one. This piece here you don't need, so you can set that to the side. And this one we're going to attach in the middle of this one. These two we're going to stamp. Peace and Joy on that one. And our sentiment on this one. Okay, so this one, we're going to close the card up. Take our liquid glue and put glue here on this panel. Like that. Take this piece, trying to keep the diamond straight, and place that in through there like that. Then this one we'll take and put some glue on it. Like that. And I'm going to fold this back as a guide and set it on top of this other one. And I'm going to close the whole card over it so that will pick up. So it'll line up just like that. Then this sentiment is going to go on the inside. Right in there. This little guy here, I'm going to use the sides of the mini dimensionals to put some dimensionals where his legs are. And one for where his tail is. And then a mini dimensional here. He's going to go right down there. I'm going to do a couple of little rhinestones. Oop. There we go. And this will close like this. I need to burnish this down a little bit more. There we go. And then he's going to go on dimensionals. You just want to make sure that he does not restrict the size of the opening in any way, but he's small enough there. And then the Peace and Joy is going to go here, so we just need to put the dimensionals down here at the bottom section and to the side. Just like that. And then again, bring some rhinestones in. And there you go. There is day 10 of my 12 Days of November series. I hope you like that card, and we'll be back for day 11 tomorrow.